Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss isomerism. So what is isomer? We can say here the compound having same molecular formula but different structure called isomer, and process is isomerism. Now isomer is divided in two major categories. Let me tell you example first. For example, suppose we have CH3CH2OH and CH3OCH3. So if you look at this functional group, this is alcohol and this one is ether. And the molecular formula of the first one is C2H6O and second one is also C2H6O. So they have the same molecular formula and different structure, so they are isomer of each other. Another example, suppose we have this aldehyde and we have this enol form. So if you look at this, the molecular formula, it would be C2H4O for both. So this one is also isomer. So isomer is basically categorized in two major categories: structural and stereo. The structural is also known as constitutional, and structural is further divided into chain, position, functional, tautomer, ring chain. So ring chain is not important and tautomer is a part of reaction as well, but we will cover the tautomer in this chapter. And stereoisomer is further divided into two types: configurational and conformational. Configurational is further divided into two: geometrical and optical. Clear? So in this video, we are going to deal with structural isomer and the difference between stereo and structural isomer. So we have done the isomer. Now we are going to discuss structural isomer. So structural isomer also have the same definition, we can say. Same molecular formula, but different structure. For example, again, we can say the same thing. Suppose this one and this and this. If you calculate the molecular formula, it would be C6H12. You know, every carbon have two hydrogen here. So this is C6H12. Here C6, how many H? This carbon have 3, and here 1, 4, 2, 2, 2 and 2. So 3, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. This one also C6H12. So same molecular formula but different structure. This is also called structural isomer. Okay. Next is stereoisomer. And structural always have different IUPAC name. Different IUPAC name. Clear? This one have a different name. This one have a different name. This one have a different, and this one, if you are going to make another isomer, that one have a different name. This is called cyclohexane. This is called 1-methyl cyclopentane. And this is called 1,2-dimethyl cyclobutane. Now next is stereoisomer. same molecular formula, same group or atom, but difference in arrangement. For example, if you look at 1 and 2, they are stereoisomer. Why? Because this one is, you can see the groups are same, CS3, 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 but arrangement is different. So this is the stereoisomer. Look at this one. You can see here the groups are different as well. Sorry, the groups are same, but arrangement is different. You can say OH is vertically up, horizontally right. Hydrogen is horizontally right, hydrogen is vertically up. So this is also a stereoisomer. So simply we can say the stereoisomer have same group or atom, but difference in direction, difference in projection, difference in arrangement. Okay. So this is called stereo. Now we are going to cover very quickly the category of structural isomer. The very first one is called chain isomer. So what is chain isomer? Here we can say compound having same molecular formula, but difference in structure and difference in chain or branch. Chain or branch. So chain or branch isomer is basically the part of structural or constitutional. For example, this is 6-member ring and this one is a 5-member ring with 1 branch, and this one is a 4-member ring with 2 branch, and this one is a 3-member ring with 3 branch. So they are all chain isomer of each other. Simply we have suppose 4 carbon in the straight chain. This is 3 carbon with 1 branch. So this one is also chain isomer. Next, positional isomer. So same molecular formula, but difference in position of double bond, triple bond, functional group, substituent. For example, you can see here double bond is present between number 1 position, and here the double bond is present between number 2 and 3 position. So this is called positional isomer because the difference in the position of double bond. Another example, suppose here OH at number 2 and here OH at number 3. So this one is also positional isomer. And again, this is a part of constitutional isomer. The third one is functional isomer. So functional isomer, here we can say same molecular formula, but difference in the nature of functional group. For example, this is aldehyde and this one is a alcohol. This one is a alcohol and this one is a ether. So this is called functional isomer. So we have done chain, position, functional isomer. Now the next is tautomer. We will cover in the last of this chapter because it is more about the reaction. So we are not going to cover tautomer at this moment. And this is the part of structural or constitutional. In the next, we are going to start the stereo, and in stereo, we are going to do geometrical isomer, which is very, very important. geometrical isomer. So in the next video, we will cover geometrical isomer, which is observed in carbon double bond carbon, okay, like cis trans E and G. So in the next video, we will start geometrical. Thank you so much.